Hi Sagittarius, this is your October 28th to November 3rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads, as always, in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll be talking about somebody trying to get back together with you. Spread number 4 will be on your work, your business, and your finances for this week. And the fifth and final spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week, Sagittarius. Even though for some of you it's not exactly brand new. Anyway, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Empress. We have the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands, and we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Libra, we have Cancer, we have you, right? Or you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We do have a lot of Earth on the table, right? The Hierophant could be a Taurus, the Hermit could be a Virgo, the Empress could also be a Taurus, and then we also have that Knight of Pentacles in the middle. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So heavy Earth placements. But I think what it actually is talking about, if it really is a brand spanking new person entering your life, I think this person will think about what you mean to them. One day, maybe after the first date or after the second date, and they will very quickly come to this realization, I guess, that the two of you belong together, the two of you could spend the rest of your lives together, and that's exactly what they're going to offer you. Because you do have a serious commitment offer coming your way this week. That's what I see in the main spread on the left. It's not a bunch of pages or page running around. It's not about just trying to see if you two vibe or the two of you belong together. No. Even with the main spread on the left, it's already a very serious offer coming your way from the get-go. Alright, the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, you could simply be dealing with a Virgo. The Hermit is a Virgo major arcana card. But the Hermit is the thinker of the Zodiac, right? So perhaps at some point during this week, or if you already know this person, they've been thinking about it, right? They've been going through this thought process as to what you two mean to one another, what it means to them, and what they want to do moving forward. All right, and the Ace of Swords, the first card that came out, the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. It could be you saying yes to them, or maybe this is them saying yes that they are going to pursue you, but in a very serious matter, in a very serious way. They're saying yes to this marriage, they're saying yes to this commitment, right? Because they're realizing you're the Empress, right? Right there, clarifying that Ace of Swords. The Empress is a future wife figure, future spouse figure, right? Because we're talking about new love coming in. I assume you're not married right now. So I think this is them having this realization, having this clarity about what you mean to them. You're the Empress, right? Their future spouse. And besides that, the Empress is just an amazing card to have. It's abundance in its purest form. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's a very nurturing card. All right. It's a card of if you don't have children, maybe the two of you can have children together. Maybe if you already have children, you may have more children with this person. All right, but right next to the Ace of Swords, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be a Taurus, but the Hierophant is a card of tradition. It is a card of education. It is a card of spirituality, religion, and most importantly, in my opinion, it's a card of a rock-solid traditional marriage, whatever your traditional marriage looks like. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there you go. There you go. The Knight of Pentacles is all about planning. The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, long-term oriented knight out of all 4 knights. And it's also the most financially abundant knight out of all 4 knights. But yeah, whenever the Knight of Pentacles shows up, it's always about like long-term planning. All right? And the Wheel of Fortune clarifying that it could be you. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as multiple zodiac signs, and Sagittarius is one of them. But at the same time, the Wheel of Fortune is maybe going somewhere, moving in together, or simply starting a cycle, a very fortunate cycle together. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands, right? The Chariot is a victory card. It's a card of success. It's a card of a triumph. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. Maybe, again, moving, relocating, moving in together. All right, and the Chariot could also be a Cancer you're dealing with. But then we have the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups, as you can see, features two people in it, right? That's you and your person together, on the same page about what's going on, feeling the same way about each other and about this. And at the end we have another Ace. See how we start with an Ace and we end with an Ace. And the Ace of Wands is most likely your Ace. Your fire sign, right? The Ace of Wands is a fire sign indicator. So this person says yes to this connection, to this commitment, and in the potential outcome, I guess that's you saying yes to it as well. Okay, so yeah, it feels very mutual. It feels like two mature individuals, and you could be 20 years old. You don't have to be 40, 50, 60 to be mature. You know, this feels very mature, thought through, right? There's definitely this element of planning. And the willingness, and the both of you are on the same page. All right, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords. And we have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or absolutely any zodiac sign. My oh my, Sagittarius. Where do you find these people? Alright, so two scenarios. You could be invited into a third-party situation, into a triangle, love triangle, and you're gonna say no. Definitely no. Right? Or scenario number two, I think all of us have a friend or maybe a family member who always or a lot of times have a little too much to drink, and they always start some kind of fights because they had too much to drink, right? If you have a friend or relative like that, maybe there's going to be like an invitation to go to a party or an event, and you'll know that this person is going to be there, and you're not going to go because you don't want to become a part of it again. All right, that's how it feels. One of those two scenarios, okay? But at the end, I see that Two of Swords clarified by the Ten of Swords, so you're not participating in whatever it is that's coming your way, or you're being invited to. And you're being invited to the Three of Cups clarified by the Page of Wands in the beginning. The Three of Cups could simply be a party, a birthday, some kind of a gathering, get-together, happy hour, what have you. And the Page of Wands is an invitation to go. Right? Or the Three of Cups could be a third party. Okay? And the Page of Wands is an invitation to join it, to start it. But you're not going for it. You're not falling for it. I think you know exactly. It's perhaps some kind of a similar invitation already was extended to you in the past, and it could be like a second attempt. And you're still like, no, absolutely not. The Moon on the bottom of the deck could simply be a Pisces you're dealing with. The Moon could be a card of a secret, right? That's one way to interpret the Moon. And another way to interpret the Moon is like emotions. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck. You just don't want to experience that again, or something like that. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't even have to be an ex in your case. So we have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with absolutely any zodiac sign. And by the way, there is no major arcana cards on the table, but you do have somebody coming back with a Six of Cups. You are not going to be thrilled about this person showing back up. No. I don't see you necessarily rejecting them, but you will have your reservations. You'll be suspicious, skeptical. It's going to worry you. It's going to worry you. I see you being worried about what this person wants, or their intentions, or it's just that feelings are going to be all coming back to you. You're going to be worried. Alright, so we do have the Six of Cups right there in the middle. It is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. Not necessarily an ex, right? It can be an ex with a Six of Cups, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody from your past. Alright, to the left from the Six of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups. So, yeah, they've been struggling with it. Maybe they missed an opportunity with you in the past, or maybe they had other priorities. They didn't prioritize you. Something among those lines, right? It's not sitting well with them either, right? So whatever happened between the two of you, or if it never got off the ground, if they missed a chance with you, it's not sitting well with them either, okay? And right next to the deck, we have you, the Queen of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is that energy that I was describing a minute ago. This is you kind of suspicious. This is you maybe still hurting from what happened. This is you who has reservations about this. You're skeptical about this. And on the bottom of the deck we also have the Nine of Swords, so it may even escalate inside your own head, right? This is you maybe like going home at night, and this is when anxieties may kick in. I'm just being honest, right? But again, there is no major arcana cards on the table. So I kind of assume that all of this can possibly be avoided. Okay? So yeah, just keep in mind that when this person shows back up, you're not gonna be thrilled, like I said, about this. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius, this week. We have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands. We also have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups. Then we have the King of Pentacles, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is one interesting spread. Took me a quick second. Right? I assume the King of Pentacles is another person, a person you're dealing with this week. Okay? And it's either a peace agreement between you and this King of Pentacles, right? Or perhaps you are leaving, or this King of Pentacles is leaving so they could join forces with you, or you are leaving so you could join forces with this King of Pentacles, right? There's definitely some kind of an agreement taking place, and I assume this agreement or handshake or some sort of a partnership or an alliance that is taking place between you and this King of Pentacles, for sure. That's how I definitely see this. But what causes it, what happens before this handshake between you and this King of Pentacles, will differ for all of you, right? For some of you, maybe this is the two of you who were fighting over something or competing over something, or it was you or this King of Pentacles fighting with somebody else. Okay, we start with the Six of Swords, clarified by the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is what's being left behind. So no more of that Five of Wands energy. The Five of Wands is a card of competition. It's a card of a conflict. It's a card of drama, fighting. Okay, and the Six of Swords in this case is leaving that behind. Right? The Six of Swords, for some of you, literally leaving, or even physically moving, relocating. In the end, we have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups. The Two of Swords, it is a card of a crossroads, right? But it is a two. Okay, it's a two. And it's clarified by another two. So the often forgotten meaning of the Two of Swords is ceasefire or armistice or some kind of a agreement so there is no more fighting. Okay. Right? Then it's clarified by the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups, when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's my handshake card. And I assume that's you shaking hands with this King of Pentacles, and it could be literally shaking hands, but there could also be some kind of paperwork attached to that. Alright, the World on the bottom of the deck could also be a card of someplace remote, but at the same time the World is a card of an ending, and I always interpret it as a happy end card. This is when one chapter comes to an end and a much better, much happier, much peaceful chapter is about to begin. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Wands, clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I think this spread has something to do with work, business, or finances. And it feels Maybe this is somehow connected to the previous spread, the actual work, business, and finances spread I just did for you. Because what's happening here is this King of Cups, all the way to your left, clarifying the Nine of Wands. The King of Cups is going to be hurting, or they will feel maybe even betrayed. Okay, and I'm not saying you're going to betray them, but perhaps it's out of your control. Let me give you an example, because we do have a choice in the middle, right? The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, definitely a choice. Somebody will have to be making a choice. It's either you or maybe your boss. So perhaps you're getting that promotion, or you're getting that project, and this King of Cups is not getting a promotion, or they're not going to be becoming like a leader in a project or something like that. Or maybe you're getting the bonus and they're not. Right? Something among those lines. Because this King of Cups, they're going to be a little bit upset. Maybe not even a little. Right? For others of you, perhaps this King of Cups wants you to take a day off. Right? And do something together with them. Maybe this person is a Scorpio and they want to celebrate their birthday, and they're inviting you, but perhaps that will involve for you to take a day off. Okay, but you're like, you know what? No, I can't take a day off. I need to stay at work. And this person will get a little bit upset with you. You know, it could be as simple as that. But there is a choice that has to be made, and the choice that will be made is going to upset this King of Cups a little bit. Maybe not a little. Okay, that's how it feels. And it has something to do with work, business, and finances, for sure. All right, Sagittarius, so that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.